Hey guys, Sodo Railway Studios here, and welcome to another DVD reaction. And today I'll be reacting to Big Cook, Little Cook, Farmyard Friends. Now, I know I didn't actually do a voting poll for this DVD reaction, and therefore this one wouldn't have got the most votes, but I decided I wanted to do this anyway because I thought it would make a nice change to do a Big Cook, Little Cook DVD reaction, because most of the ones I've done recently have either been Bob the Builder, Fireman Sam, or Rory the Racing Car. And a bit of Postman Pat in there in between as well. But yeah, I am looking forward to this one because this was my first ever exposure to Big Cook, Little Cook. So yeah, sit back and relax, guys. I'm just about to insert the disc. Okay, guys, I've just inserted the disc, and yeah, this is a very nostalgic theme song for me. Not really much else to say for this, to be honest. But yeah, let's click play all. Oh yeah, you can see Clover the cow there. Let's click play all there. Yep. Let's sing along. Yep. Big Cook, Little Cook, welcome to our cafe. Big Cook, Little Cook, want you to come and play. Yeah, this theme song is an absolute classic, in my opinion. You can't go wrong with it, to be honest. It's and fun, Big Cook, Little Cook, we'll cook for everyone. Yeah. Okay, I had to pause it for a bit there, guys, because for some reason it went straight to the second episode on this DVD, and not the first, which is Cow. But anyway, I've changed it now, so let's get started.
Well, it's a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Got a big smile on my face. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our cafe, the best cafe in the world. The perfect place to come.
Yeah, they're always saying that at the beginning of each episode. I wonder if in universe it is in fact the best cafe in the world. Though, considering they seem to only have one customer per day in this cafe.
Has more than just a smile on his face. He's got a big red spot too.
Yeah.
Small? Why are you staring at me? Staring?
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe you think I look rather handsome today. It's not that, Ben.
Yeah, I will say though, Steve Marsh and Dan Wright do have fantastic chemistry in this show. Like, I truly wasn't surprised when I found out that they later on that they were actually a double act. I guess a bit like Dick and Dom or Ant and Dec in a way. So that's 3 kids TV shows that have had a double act in the lead roles. So there's this one, Steve Marsh and Dan Wright in Big Cook, Little Cook. Then there was Ant and Dec in NG Benji. And also, of course, there was Dick and Dom in Bananas in Pyjamas, or the CGI series of Bananas in Pyjamas, and that was only in the UK dub.
Go and see who it is, Little Cook. I'm on my way. Woohoo!
Yeah, very nice transition there with the effects.
Today, Small? Well, she's white with brown spots. White with brown spots, you say? Give us another clue. She likes to go moo.
Yeah.
And she's very good at jumping over the moon.
I suppose for a while I didn't know. For a while I wondered how they were able to like accomplish Dan Wright being pint-sized, but now I realise that they probably just green screened him
it's Clover, the cow who jumps
onto the sets.
You're right, Ben. Clover the cow. Now, what would a moon-jumping cow like to eat? I think it's time to look in my book.
Yeah.
We need a story to help us cook.
Yeah, for some reason they always need a story to help them motivate for motivation for something to cook. I'm not quite sure why, but that's just how it is.
Camping out under the stars when...
Oh, by the way, guys, I just remembered, the animation company that did the CGI in the intro, It's the same animation company that animated the learning segments in Thomas,
Whilst a little dog, a cow,
which I think is quite
a china dish
interesting.
and a silver spoon danced together beneath the
Which,
moon.
I think it was the Sudbury and A0 that first told me that. Actually.
Hello, laughed the little dog. Come and watch Clover the cow. She's going to jump over the moon.
I love how Dan Wright just puts on lots of different voices for the characters and when Small's telling the story.
Was in a bit of a silly mood. Everyone looked up at the moon.
That's weird. Clover's only got one nostril.
It giggled and it bounced around the sky.
Yeah.
We all held our breath as Clover tried to jump over the moon, but it kept bouncing away.
It's a good thing the moon can't bounce in real life.
Would keep still.
Luckily. Oh yeah, Clover's got two nostrils now.
Jump over it. Suddenly, I had an idea. You are such a beautiful moon. It stopped bouncing and listened. So creamy and dreamy, I continued. You're nearly as beautiful as the other moon. What other moon? Said the moon.
I love the squeaky voice that he's doing for the
there,
moon.
floating on top of the lake, I said. The moon stayed very still as it stared at its own reflection in the lake, and whilst it was staring,
oh yeah.
moo, Clover the cow leapt right over it.
It's funny how the moon is a crescent here, even though usually it would be a full moon.
More beautiful than you, I told the
I'm
moon.
guessing.
It's just your own reflection in the water. Silly Billy me, giggled the moon, admiring its own reflection. And suddenly it saw Clover's reflection too, just as she jumped over it. We look wonderful together, Clover.
Oh, I've just realised the voice that Dan Wright's doing for the moon sounds a bit like Bob Golding's Milo voice from Tweenies. That's quite coincidental, actually, because both shows aired on CBeebies.
So Clover jumped over the moon, and the moon was very pleased indeed, thanks to you, Small. Thanks, Ben. So, what can we cook for a hungry moon leaper?
Yeah. Hilarious. Don't give up your day job. As Big Chris would say. Probably knew I was going to say that.
I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book! Of course, the Big Cookery Book.
There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook? In the book.
Yeah, Small's
In the
always
book.
doing a little
In
dance
Big
when he
Cook's
says
book.
that.
Aha, here we go. I found just the recipe
Oh,
for
yes.
Clover. It's creamy, it's dreamy, and a little bit dotty too. It's spotty trifle.
Yeah.
And it's spotty just like Clover the cow. It's mooper duper.
Ugh.
Okay.
Again,
ready,
hilarious.
ready to
Don't
cook
give
the
up your
house
day
in the top.
job.
Okay, let's see. We're going to need jelly.
And funnily enough, guys, the
Here we go.
DVD, this
Jelly
DVD
in
actually
the
comes with a little recipe booklet which actually contains all the recipes made in the episodes on this DVD. No, I've never made any of them. I did used to have the DVD We Love to Cook though, which, and I remember once I actually made a strawberry clown like from the clown episode, which was on that DVD. And yeah, so do I, Ben.
Got those too, Small. And some cream for whipping. Oh, delicious cream.
But as
Oh, right, okay.
as I was saying, I'm guessing like maybe, because I know in the episode Racing Driver they made something called Hot Rod Dogs, which is basically just a hot dog, but with a drawing of a racing driver in the sausage, and also cucumber slices for wheels, which I think that would probably be quite easy to make now that I think about it. Oh yeah, there's Small's flying sequence.
Go Small, whiz away!
I wonder what he'll see today. And I didn't realise until now that you can actually see Small's name spelt out on the fridge. That's very clever.
I love the countryside. That's grass. Something is eating the grass. What is it?
I think it's pretty obvious what it is, Small, but okay.
This is a milking parlour. Pipes are put on the cow's udders to suck out the milk. I wonder where the milk goes next. Hey, what's in that big tanker? Oh, it's full of the milk from the cows. The milk is being delivered to the dairy.
And I think this is also, I think, the first time I've ever done a DVD reaction of a live action show, because most of the other ones I've done have been animated.
The milk is heated up to just the right temperature.
So it's quite interesting that I'm doing this one now.
The cream is separated from the milk. Hey, that's the cream! Now the cream is poured into this machine. It's called a pasteurizer. The cream is heated up to get rid of any harmful bugs.
Oh yeah, we don't want that.
To eat. The cream is now cool and ready to put into bottles. Remember to keep your cream in the fridge.
Yeah.
I'd better get some of this cream back to
that
the cafe.
That way it can be kept cold until it's needed.
Mirror, mirror, made of foil, help me see my big red boil.
I don't think that's going to work, as Station Officer Steele said in the Fireman Sam episode Twist of Fate.
Not yet, Small. This foil's too crinkly.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, Ben.
It'll cheer you up. Woohoo! And I brought back the cream. Woo! Woo!
I always wonder how Small is able to get.
It's so
I always wonder how Small's able to bring back the ingredient that they need. Though I guess he is quite magical though, so I guess he just uses magic powers.
Oh, yummy! Come on then,
I mean, he can. He's able to fly on a wooden spoon. So we will show you how to cook. Oh yeah, the cooking song. This is a bop as well. Says keep. We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. Yeah.
He is big cook
And he is small.
Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all.
Yeah, this is a really, really catchy song in my opinion.
You're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Oh yeah, there's also little animation sequences in between
Have you washed your hands?
the sequences.
All clean and ready to cook. Do you remember the ingredients to spotty trifle? You do? There was jelly.
Now, before I continue with anything else, I think I might as well talk about my opinion on the Big Cook Little Cook reboot from 2022. Now, I know a lot of people have said that they really don't like it, which is fair enough, but I personally quite like it, to be honest. I mean, it would be nice if Ben and Small were back rather than Jen and the female Small, but personally, I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest, because apart from the gender swap, it is basically the same as the original.
I love jammy jobs.
So do I.
Oh, Small.
Finish the last one off.
Yeah, as I was saying, even though it's a gender swap for the main characters, apart from that, it is basically the same as the original, the reboot. Like it keeps the same format.
There we are.
Although I think the main difference is that
Yeah. He can't resist it.
I'm checking the jam's nice and fresh.
Oh yes, and now you've got a jammy moustache.
and a bit of a beard as well.
Right. These sponges are lovely.
But anyway, as I was saying, even though
the juice from the fruit cocktail.
but yeah, like I said, the reboot does follow the same format as the original. So that's why I personally like it, because it does, apart from the gender swap, it is basically the same. But as I was about to say, the main difference is how the female Small, when she's reading the stories, the sequences are actually properly animated. Like they're not like still pictures. They're like properly animated. And also they're done in 2D.
job for your grown-up helper to do because the water is hot, hot, hot.
Yeah, they say that. Yeah, Ben says that quite a lot in the show, like mentioning getting a grown-up helper to do that because something is hot, hot, hot. Though he usually says that about the oven, though.
Splash this way, please, Ben.
When the jelly is cooled down, it needs to go in the fridge to set for 2 hours. So,
I love how Small says splash this way, and yet he's kind of foreshadowing what's about to happen later on.
For 2 hours.
And I think you probably know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
The jelly is set now.
2 hours later.
It's time to pour on the custard.
To quote the French narrator from SpongeBob.
Here we go.
It would be funny if they actually did time cards like they do in SpongeBob.
Custardy waterfall.
Is it time to put the cream on now, Ben?
Yes, it is, Small, and it's gonna get gloopy, so stand well back.
Oh yeah, here it comes.
Pour the cream into a bowl.
Yeah, this is the moment we've all been waiting for.
And then start mixing.
This is something that everyone is going to remember out of this show.
An electric whisk will help.
Oh yeah, here comes the line. Here it comes.
Be careful, Ben.
He said it, he said it.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a running gag in the show. Small constantly getting splattered with when Ben's whisking or mixing, he constantly gets splattered, and he says, "Be careful, Ben," before he gets splattered.
Now the cream's ready when it starts to make little mountain peaks like this. So once it's ready, we can start to spread it on the custard. So I'm going to take a spoon, and onto the custard it goes. And we've got lots of it, so get it all on.
Although actually, now that I think about it, there was one time in Big Cook Little Cook, the original, when it was actually Ben that got splattered instead of Small. He got, because Small was, I think it was the football. It was the footballer episode, and they were making fad footballs, and Small was putting the potato mixture together, and he accidentally splattered Ben with some of it. So for once, he didn't get splattered.
Dotty,
Spotty, Dotty, Spotty.
There. And when the trifle's nice and spotty, it's finished.
Quick,
I still noticed there were a couple of chocolate buttons still in the bowl, actually. And I would have thought they would have put them on the trifle, but hey.
There. All done.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray!
Yeah. Even though this show is clearly quite formulaic, there is still a lot of charm to it. Like just because the show's formulaic doesn't automatically make it bad. This song is also quite catchy as well. Oh, and fun fact, guys, I actually remember one time I was going out shopping, and I was in a toy shop called The Entertainer, and they were actually playing this song in the shop, which it was quite a surprise to me because the original Big Cook Little Cook has been off air for like over 10 years at this point.
The plate.
Oh, yes. And it looks like Clover the cow enjoyed her spotted.
Oh yeah, there is a plate. I was about to say there isn't a plate there, but clearly it's very thin.
Let's see, shall we? It says, "Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, thank you for the scrumptious spotty trifle. Ooh. I'm very busy moon jumping these days. The moon keeps still most of the time. She loves watching our reflections in the lake."
Oh, so the moon is female as well. Okay.
Reflections. I have a moon mirror for
That probably explains why Small gave it such a high-pitched voice in the story. Which, like I said, does actually sound a bit like Milo from Tweenies.
Here's your mirror, Small.
Thanks, Ben. Oh, how very kind of Clover. And how very handsome.
Aha, at last, a mirror. Now let's have a look at this spot. Hang on a minute.
That noise that Steve Marsh just made for Ben.
It's a blob of tomato sauce.
Wonder how that happened.
See you soon.
Yeah, we'll see you very soon, actually, because we're going to move on to the next episode. Right, let's skip on to the next episode. Oh, yeah.
Sherry, we'll cook. We'll cook for everyone.
Oh yeah, here's the episode that
You know what's
was put on for some reason at the beginning of the DVD when I click play. Maybe it's because I pressed the button twice or something, I don't know.
Really special. Oh, hang on. What's this?
Well, that's the same bell sound effect that they use for the bell when they have a customer, but hey.
Hey, Small! Hello, everyone. Welcome to our cafe, the best cafe in the world. Somebody's just left a letter out by the back door.
Maybe it was Postman Pat. Or Tom Tipper.
Oh, Small! Just as I suspected.
Maybe.
Something extra fabbo-dabbo exciting is happening.
Oh, how exciting! Hello, everyone. Is it from you? Huh? So who's it from?
Oh, Small! I don't believe this. Oh, this is brilliant.
Who's it from, Ben?
Oh, Small!
Oh, and by the way, guys, I've just come up with an idea. So because of the fact that the cooking up song and the washing up song are used in all the episodes, I'm probably going to skip through those for the rest of the episodes.
The palace?
And then I might skip through Small's flying sequences as well if I feel like it.
I can't wait
I might
for
not
the
do that
party.
though, but hey.
But what sort of game can we take?
Oh, we could take throw the custard tart. We can make lots of custard tarts and then whee splat.
I don't think it's a good idea to throw custard tarts at old King Cole. What if he gets sticky blobs on his royal robes? That would never do.
Well, if we can't play throw the custard tart, we could play pass the parcel.
But we don't have enough time to make the parcel, Ben.
Oh.
You're right. No, we don't.
Unless you go to Postman Pat, like I said, but hey.
Come on, Small. We'll have to think about this later. Sounds like we've got a customer.
I'm on my way. Woohoo!
Who's in the cafe today, Small?
Well, it's someone who's big and hairy.
Big and hairy. You'll have to give us another clue, Small.
She's big and strong, and her ears are long.
So she's big and hairy and strong,
Oh.
and her ears are long.
Oh, the camera's not. There we are. It's focusing
And
again.
here's one more clue. She says, "E-aw, e-aw."
Oh, I know. It's Daphne the donkey.
You're right, Ben.
Would be funny if
I
it was
wonder what
Donkey
the
from
donkey would
Shrek,
like
but
to eat.
yeah.
I think it's time to look in my book.
Then again, I'm not sure if they quite have the budget to get Eddie Murphy into the studio.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see.
Yeah.
One day I decided to go to the seaside. It was a lovely day, and there were donkeys on the beach giving children rides. They were having great fun.
I know they have quite. I know they do that quite a lot on some beaches.
She was staring into a shop window. The shop was selling colourful rock, candy floss and boiled sweets. The donkey told me her name was Daphne, and she just loved looking at all
Like
the
Daphne
colourful
Peacock
sweets
from
in the
Joshua
shop.
Jones.
Oh, they looked so inviting, so pretty and shiny, she
Like I
said.
said. And speaking of which, I know that I recently started including Joshua Jones in Joe's World, which I did in my episode Something Fishy, not to be confused with the Thomas episode, of course.
I took Daphne along the street to another shop window, a shop that sold fruit and vegetables. Oh, how pretty, said Daphne. All those lovely shapes and colours. I went into the shop and bought some
Now it sounds like
vegetables.
Dan Wright's doing a Lofty impression
First,
when
I
voicing
gave
Daphne.
a stick of celery. It's so munchy and crunchy and green, exclaimed Daphne. Munch, 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 munch. Next, I gave Daphne a red pepper. I love the colour red, and it's so shiny. She gobbled it up, licking her lips. Finally, I handed her a long, juicy carrot. Scrummy yumptious, so pretty and orange. Eeyore, Daphne. That was my favourite. I didn't know about this shop with the lovely colourful vegetables in the window, and they're really good for my big teeth. I knew something else that would be good for her teeth. A toothbrush. She could keep her teeth extra healthy by brushing them after every meal.
Well,
to say thank you, Daphne took me.
I'm not sure how she'd be able to hold them because she walks on all fours, clearly. But hey,
Little Cook to the rescue
maybe if
once
she
again.
sat down or something, I don't know.
That was a great adventure.
So Daphne the donkey discovered the yumminess of vegetables thanks to you, Little Cook.
Way! And now she's eating lots of vegetables. Her teeth are staying nice and healthy too.
But we still don't know what to cook for her.
Oh! I know!
Big Cook's Big Cookery Book.
Of course!
And on topic of when I mentioned Joe's World, I have also included Ben and Small in there, because I included them in my episode Sonic's Ballet Banquet, which was an episode that was loosely based on the Rory the Racing Car episode Express Delivery, but it was with Angelina Ballerina, as Sonic was trying to get something for her breakfast.
You read out the ingredients
And in the end he went to Ben and Small's
We're going to
cafe.
need onion.
Onion over here.
And then he
yeah,
and I do also plan
Here we
on
go as well. Carrots.
including them later
Love carrots.
later on in Joe's World in an episode called One Potato, Two Potato, which was a story
Water.
suggestion by Jacob JCB,
Vegetable stock cubes.
Oh,
though that mainly
here we
focuses on the hoobs,
Here we
actually.
go. Got those small.
So
Oil.
In the cupboard as well.
so it will be
Yeah.
introducing the hoobs to the series, and it will be them trying to work out how Josie Jump from Balamori will be able to encourage the children of Balamori to eat healthier foods. And I'll be doing a potato harvest
I've
thing.
always wondered where basmati rice comes from.
So have I.
Well, why don't you whiz off and find out, and I'll get everything ready.
That's a great idea, Ben. See you later. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Hey, why didn't you come along too? Way! Go, Small.
Go Small, whiz away! I wonder what he'll see today. Yeah. Right, let's skip through the sequence for a bit. And here we are.
I'm in India.
How did you get there so fast, though, Small? India's miles away.
These are the nursery fields.
You'd have to get on a plane to get to
When
India.
the seeds grow, the stalks are moved to water-flooded paddy fields.
Then again, like I said, he is magic, so you probably shouldn't really. I don't think you need to I don't think you should question the
This
logic.
gets the rice out of the stalks. The rice is then loaded onto carts and taken to be sold. This man is checking the rice grain by rubbing it in the palm of his hand. The rice will be dried and then packed to be sent to the shops. I'd better get back to the cafe.
With all that rice falling down, it kind of makes it look like it's snowing a bit. I know it's not, obviously, but yeah.
I was wondering if old King Cole might want to play Keep the Balloon Up in the Air.
Way! I'm back. And
Yeah,
I found
keep
out
the
all
keep the
about
balloon up in the air. That's a bit like how that's a bit like the Bluey's game Keepy Uppy,
Ben, what are you doing
which
with that
also
balloon?
involved them keeping a
Well, I thought we
balloon
could
up in
teach
the
old
air.
King Cole how to play Keep the Balloon Up in the Air. It's my favourite game, and whenever I play, I forgot to tie the knot.
Ben, I think we better
To be
stop
fair,
playing.
I suppose he
You're right,
might have been a bit worried about
Here we go.
tying it to his finger or
Take a look,
something.
And we will show you
Because I know
how to
Pingu's
cook.
dad accidentally did that in the Pingu episode Pingu's Balloon. Right, let's skip the song. Let's see.
Delicious to eat.
There we are.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes, have you washed your hands?
Yes.
And I just realised, since the episodes of every Big Cook Little Cook episode is 19 minutes long, and there's 6 episodes on this DVD, so this is
There was
more than likely going to end up being my longest DVD reaction yet.
1 medium-sized, chopped.
celery,
1 stick, chopped, and the leafy bit is for the decoration.
water,
1 litre.
vegetable stock cubes,
1,
olive oil,
2 tablespoons.
and rice.
125 grams. We're using basmati rice.
Whoopee! Let's get started.
I've heated 1 tablespoon of the oil in a frying pan. Now this is a job for your grown-up helper to do, because it's a hob job. And remember, the hob
It's
is
hot, hot, hot. Yeah.
When the oil is
That's
nice
one of the
and
other
hot,
running gags in Big Cook Little
Add
Cook,
the
him
onions.
Ben saying hot, 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 like I said before.
and cook it until it's nice and soft.
It's the smell of onion cooking again. Whoopee! Now I'm still trying to think of a game we can play at Old King Cole's party.
So am I.
Oh, I know. Musical chairs. When the music starts, you have to dance all around the chairs. And when the music stops, you have to sit on the nearest chair. But if you can't find a chair to sit on, it means you're out.
Yeah.
But
I think
kids don't
I've played
usually sit
musical
on
chairs a
ordinary
few times when I've been
They
to
sit
birthday
on
parties. I
thrones.
can't remember if I would have won, though.
I hadn't thought of that. Thinking up a party game for the king is more difficult than I thought.
Now I've made 1 litre of vegetable stock by putting the stock cube into the boiling water. And I'm just giving it a final stir to get rid of all the lumps. There we go. Our onions are nice and soft now, so I'm going to pour the stock in. In it goes. And then add the rice.
Wouldn't the rice,
Bring
like,
it back to the
wouldn't it
boil.
dissolve
It'll
a
take about
bit, though,
20
in
minutes
the
to
boil?
cook.
Well, I guess
So
it just
keep
ends up
stirring
falling
it
into the water.
until all the water has been soaked up by the rice.
Oh, yeah, like that.
This is ready now, so I'm going to take it off the heat, pop it down there, and then ask your grown-up helper to put the rest of the oil into another frying pan and heat it up. Then I'm going to fry the chopped celery and the chopped carrot.
Oh, yeah, another sizzle there.
Don't add the leafy bit of the celery, because we'll need that later.
They're sizzling now.
Yeah.
I like the word sizzle, because it sounds like it's sizzling. Sizzle.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? I've never thought of it like that before. Sizzle.
Yeah.
Keep the celery and the carrots sizzling away until they go
Oh,
soft.
I've just had a thought. What if Ben secretly has a twin brother named Bill?
It smells good too.
Which would obviously be a
Oh,
reference to
yes,
Bill
it
and
does
Ben.
smell delicious, doesn't it, Small? Right.
Because I know in the first
Now it's
episode, The
time to
Princess and
mix
the Pea, he mentioned that he had a lot of family members that have names that rhyme with his. So like, I think he said he had cousin Dan and Auntie Jen, which is funny because they later on ended up being a cook called Jen in the reboot. So
Just around.
I have a theory that Jen might actually be Ben's aunt.
Ben, we still haven't thought of a party game. Does that mean we're not allowed to go to Old King Cole's party?
Well, not unless we think of something quick, Small. You keep thinking, and I'll finish our munchy crunchy carrot.
Okay.
It's cooked now, so our munchy crunchy carrot is almost ready. We just need to spoon the mixture onto a plate and then mould it into a carrot shape.
You know, and I've also just realised, because I know it's quite funny how Dan Wright plays small in the show, because I think in real life Dan Wright is actually taller than Steve Marsh, which is funny. I first found that out when I saw the other show that they'd done called Space Hoppers, which used to be on BBC.
Oh, great!
They did
It
that
looks
shortly
just like
after
a
Big
real
Cook, Little
carrot.
Cook, I think.
That looks delicious. Let's get it through to Daphne the donkey while it's still hot.
Small, weren't you supposed to be thinking up a party game for us? You haven't forgotten, have you?
Whoops. Okay.
He's got a memory as bad as Sydney from Thomas. In that case.
There, all done.
So what
Right,
do
I'm
we
gonna
do
be skipping
now?
through the
Can
washing
we
up song
play?
this time
Not
now.
yet. Time to clean
Then
up
I'll be
and away.
Actually, what I'll do after this, actually, I think I'll skip the camera, actually, so I don't have to keep doing it. Yeah, I'll start doing it. I'll start skipping the camera after this episode when it comes to the
We'll just have to keep on thinking.
the next episode.
And look, here comes the plate.
Oh yes, it looks like Daphne enjoyed her munchy crunchy carrot.
It looks like they're each wearing one half of a magician's outfit there. Like Small's got the hat and Ben's got the jacket.
See, shall we? It says, "Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, my munchy crunchy carrot was scrumptious. Woo! I heard you were having some trouble thinking of a game to play at Old King Cole's party. To say thank you, I've made you the perfect game. Stick the tail on the donkey.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
fun from Daphne the donkey. Small, look at this. Oh, she's given us the perfect game. Way!
Whoopee! Stick the tail on the donkey. That's brilliant.
Come on then, Small, let's give it a try. I'll put the blindfold on.
Okay, I remember this one.
Yeah, it's very.
Now, first of all, you have
Yeah,
to
it is
start
very.
spinning.
It's very
Okay,
tricky.
I'm spinning,
It's
Small.
very tricky when you're trying to put things
And
on when
stick
you've got a
the tail on
blindfold
the
on.
donkey.
I've done it. I've done it, Small.
Oh.
Oh, where's the tail? I thought I stuck it on the donkey.
It's stuck on me.
Little
Now I'm
Cook
gonna
donkey
chop
now.
that and tail.
I think I need to practice.
Come on, Ben. Let's go to the palace for the party.
Hey, see
Maybe you should
soon.
take the
See
tail.
you
Maybe you should
soon.
take the tail off you, Small, first. Anyway, let's move on to the next episode. And the camera's already not focusing. There we go.
Cooks for
There
everyone.
we are.
Wowee! A tent. I wonder what it's doing here. Oh, hello. Welcome to our cafe. The best cafe in the world. Look at this tent. Isn't it fantastic? I don't know what it's doing here, though. Maybe there's someone
How did they fit?
inside.
How did they fit the tent in there, though?
Hello? Is there anybody there? Hello? Ooh. The doorway's moving. I think there's someone or something inside. Hey, maybe an alien landed during the night. Do aliens like camping? I don't know.
Well, tell
Don't
that
be
to
scared.
Buck
I won't
Douglas
hurt
in the
you.
Farm and Sam film Alien Alert, because he was camping out in the woods
It's a
faking all the
giant
alien
caterpillar.
sightings.
Small,
Giant caterpillar.
It's me, Small. It's Ben. Oh, I feel a bit wobbly. Timber. Oh, 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 it's only me, Small. Oh, hello, everyone. I've just been trying out my sleeping bag.
You gave me a bit of a fright there, Ben.
Oh, sorry, Small. It's just I'm going camping soon, and I wanted to try out my new camping gear.
Camping? Is that when you sleep in a tent under the stars?
Uh-huh.
Can I come?
You'd
Of
think you'd
course
know
I
that,
can.
Small. You mentioned
It
in the
would be any
first
fun
episode
unless
you were
you
camping
belong.
out.
Hey, I've even got you your
That you
very
were camping.
own little sleeping bag.
When you saw the...
Oh, brilliant! My very own sleeping bag.
Hey, Small, that's not all I've got in here. I've also got lots of other special equipment that we need for when we go camping. I've got a torch here, so we can see in the dark. And I've also got a toothbrush to keep our teeth nice and clean. And I've even got a teddy bear to snuggle up to at bedtime. Woohoo! Oh, and what's this?
Oh, no.
The lining's come out of your sleeping bag, Ben.
Oh dear, Small. Oh, if the lining comes out of my sleeping bag, I won't have anything to keep me nice and warm.
Well, don't
No.
worry, Ben. We'll just put something else in there.
Well, we'll have to worry about that later, Small. Sounds like we've got a customer.
I'm on my way. Woohoo! Whoosh!
So who is it, Small? Who's our customer today?
Well, she has
I
soft
always really
feathers
like the sound
and a big beak.
sound effects they use in the show.
Oh, and what sound does she
Oh, I've just noticed a pattern. So far, all of the customers they've had have been female on this DVD. We've had Clover the cow, we've had
Amazed when you
Daphne
hear
the
this.
donkey, and now we've got
She's golden.
Goldie the golden goose.
Wow! So she has feathers and a beak, and she honks when she speaks, and her feathers are actually golden. I think I know who it is. Is it Goldie, the golden goose?
Yeah.
You're right, Ben. And she's a beautiful sight to see. Now, how do we decide what to cook for a golden goose? I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see.
Actually, I've had a thought. I'll keep on skipping the songs when I do that. I won't cut the camera. I think I'll just carry on. I'll just carry on skipping through it when it gets to the other episodes.
On each of the hilltops, some very unusual birds had built their nests. I decided to go ashore and take a closer look.
I really like the music
It was
that
a very pretty
in this
place.
scene. I think
The green
Anton
grass
Mullen
was
did a good
sprinkled
job with
here
it.
and there with golden feathers, which
Yeah,
sparkled
Anton
in
Mullen's
the
the
sun.
person who did the music for the show.
I hiked to the top of
He
one
also
of
did the
hills,
music for
and
Get
there,
Squiggling, which is another
sitting on top
CBeebies
of her
show,
nest, I
which of
saw
course,
the
as I
most
mentioned, stars
beautiful golden
Janet
goose.
James as the voice of
Oh,
Squiglet,
hello there. Welcome to
And-
Golden Goose Island.
and also John Hasler and Teresa Gallagher
Would you
are in
like to
that
see my
show,
golden eggs?
as the rest of the
Oh,
characters.
yes, I'd love to, I replied. But when the golden goose showed me her eggs, she realised that instead of 3 glittering golden eggs sitting safely in the nest, there were only 2. One of the eggs had rolled down the side of the hill. It
Oh,
was lying in the grass below. Oh no! The golden goose flew down to the egg and tried to nudge it up the hill with her beak, but it kept rolling back down again.
oh.
Whatever shall I do? She cried. I thought for a moment, and then suddenly I had an idea. I know! I can balance the egg on my spoonmobile.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the other name of the
Tricky job. The
That's,
golden
I guess
egg
that's
was
technically the name of
quite heavy.
the small spoon, the spoonmobile, but he
I slipped it back
sometimes he
into the
just calls it
nest,
his
safe
spoon.
and sound. Oh, thank you so much, cried the golden goose, and she let out a great honk of joy. Honk! Little Cook to the rescue once again. That was a great adventure.
So the golden goose had all her eggs safely in her nest, thanks to your quick thinking, Small.
Way!
That spoonmobile of yours is really handy.
Thanks, Ben. But we still
Maybe I
don't
should
know what
maybe I
to
should make an
do.
episode about that at some point in Joe's World. Like, if any of you guys have any ideas, maybe you could let me know in the comments. Like, I might do like a post asking for story ideas, mainly focusing on Big Cook, Little Cook, and then
Of course, the
And then
big
maybe
cookery
you
book,
can
there's
come up with
recipes for
suggestions,
everything
like
in
maybe-
there. And
I imagine William Puffer Melville will be the
In
most
book,
likely to do
in
that,
the book,
considering
in
he
Big
quite often
Cook's
suggests
book.
ideas for Joe's World.
Oh, here we are.
Speaking
Small.
of which, the next one that
Just
I'll probably be
right
uploading
recipe for golden
later
goose.
today
Golden
is another
goose.
suggestion from him, and it's
So what are we waiting
William's New
for?
Friends, the
You read out
episode
the
where
ingredients, Little Cook, and
the
I'll
episode
see
I've mentioned
you.
before where
Let's see. We're going to need plums.
William is which has the introduction of Vicky, Gracie, Marco, and AJ from The Next Steps, but in the universe of the original Angelina Ballerina series.
Chocolate in the fridge.
I love the way you pronounce it. Chocolate.
Chocolate, yeah.
And creme fraiche.
Oh, creme fraiche, yes.
Mm.
That is tasty. Got that as well. Here we are. Everything we need for the recipe. Great. There's just one thing that's bothering me though, Small.
What's that?
Well, I don't know where plums come from. Do you?
No.
Ask Michael Rosen,
Why don't
considering
you whiz
he's
off and find out, little cook, and I'll get
considering
everything ready.
plums is a big
That's a great
is
idea.
quite a popular
See you
Michael
later.
Rosen meme because of the way he pronounces it. Like plums,
Hey, why don't
which
you
is
come
I think it's
along
from the Michael Rosen rap.
Hey!
Right. Better skip through his sequence now. Oh, there's a train. Yeah, forgot to do that. Yeah, quite often, you notice there's a train. Okay.
This is the right place. I've come to an orchard where plums grow.
Well, I just remembered. I think recently I looked on the VHS DVD and Movie Maker's channel, and he did
Joseph is going to pick
he did
some
like a
plums.
parody thing called Big Tubby, Little Tubby, which so it was Big Cook, Little Cook, but with Teletubbies
That's it.
characters.
Reach
So
up high.
I think Tinky Winky was Ben and Dipsy was Small. So I'm assuming maybe if that were the case with the reboot, I'm imagining
Lily's
that
having a go.
I'm imagining that Lala would probably be Jen and Poe would be the female Small, if that were the case.
Plums are a fruit and they grow on trees.
I know he's also done a parody thing of
Starts
Mr. Maker,
off
but he
green,
used Pingu
and
for
they
Mr.
slowly
Maker.
turn purple, like these. They're ripe and ready to eat. Wow, they've picked lots of plums. Plums are juicy and very good for you. They're
Not
delicious.
PC Plum
Let's
from
get back to the
Balamori though.
cafe. Bye.
You guys probably expected me to make a reference to PC Plum, now that I think about it.
Oh, my sleeping bag looks like it's been leaking for ages. There's hardly any stuffing left.
Well, hey, I'm back. I had a great time. I found out that plums are a fruit that grow on trees. And when they're ready to eat, they go a lovely purpley colour.
Sounds delicious. Now let's get cooking. We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Right, let's skip through the song. There we are.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes, have you washed your hands?
Yes.
Sorry if I'm being a bit quiet, guys. It's just I can't really think of much things to say.
Plum eggs.
You do?
There were plums,
3,
sugar,
1 dessert spoon,
chocolate,
2 squares,
and creme fraiche.
4 tablespoons.
Yeah.
Whoopee, let's get started.
Okay, the first thing we need to do is pour the sugar into a saucepan and then half fill the saucepan with water. Like this. That's about right. And then we can turn on the heat and warm up the sugar and the water until it starts to boil. And remember, this is a job for your grown-up helper to do because it's a hob job and the hob is hot.
That's funny. He hasn't said anything about.
When he's busy, I'm going to go and try and find something to line the sleeping bag with.
It's funny that he's not mentioned the oven
I
yet
wonder if
in
we've got any cotton wool.
this DVD.
And this is another job for your grown-up helper to do. They need to score the plums using a knife, which means making little cuts down the side of the plums
Yeah.
to make it easier for the
Be
skin to
careful
peel away
because
later.
knives are sharp,
So once
as
we've
Mr.
done
Maker
that,
would say.
we're going to pop the plums
I know
into
he
the
did that with.
boiling
I know he
sugary
says that he
water,
says that with scissors, but
like
yeah.
this. And we need to keep them in there for 4 minutes. And just pop the lid on to keep all the heat in. There we go. Now they need to cook until the skin starts to peel away, but make sure that they keep their shape because these are going to be our golden eggs.
Way! Look, I've got a cotton bud sword.
Her sword, mentioning weapons in kids
Snort.
shows.
May I ask why you're waving that cotton bud?
I was looking for cotton wool to fill the lining of your sleeping bag, Ben, but I could only find cotton buds.
Cotton buds would make my sleeping bag feel really uncomfy. Can you think of anything else we could use?
Leave it to me, Ben. I'll get back to you.
Once the plums are ready and they've had time to cool, we can start to peel off the skins like this. And this is the really fun bit, especially when the skin peels off nice and easily like this. Hey.
Now,
Almost
what
like a
else can I
banana.
fill Ben's sleeping bag with?
Sorry, I meant banana!
Peeled off all the skin,
Like the minions
it's
would
time to
say.
take out the stones. Now,
I
there's
remember
one
I did that
stone
joke
in each
up
plum.
earlier on
This is
in
quite
my
a tricky
Numberjack
job.
Standing by to Zoom
We've got
DVD
to be
reaction.
Very careful, because we need to keep that plum shape. Nice and careful. There we are. There's one.
Those plums smell great. Hey Ben, I've decided to pad out the lining of your sleeping bag with some of my socks.
Are they clean?
Well, some are, but I didn't have enough clean ones, so some of them are a bit cheesy.
Well, I'm not having your cheesy socks anywhere near my sleeping bag, thank you very much.
Oh, listen to you, Mr. Fussy Pops. I was only trying to help.
Well,
thanks for
wash
helping.
your
I
socks
think we're
then,
together with the
Small. It's not that
recipe.
difficult.
Right. I've taken all the stones out of the plums now. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to spoon the creme fraiche into a bowl. And then make a little nest shape. Like this.
Be careful, Ben.
Oh, another one, yeah.
Oh, no.
I think this one in
Don't
particular
worry,
gets
Ben.
memed a
I'll
lot.
just lick it up.
Yeah. I think that moment of Small saying, "Be careful, Ben," I think that one in particular gets memed a lot.
Now it's time to grate the chocolate.
Probably
onto a
because of the
plate.
scene when he licks the
This is a
creme
job you won't
fraiche.
help her to do.
Grate some this way, Ben.
Oh, Small, this is for the recipe, not for you.
Yeah, and besides, you've already been splattered with creme fraiche.
Okay, we've grated a bit of that there. So now, we can sprinkle the chocolate onto our creme fraiche nest. Like this. Oh yes, there we go. It looks just like a nest now. So finally, we can pop on the plum eggs in the middle, like this. And there it is.
That looks delicious. Quick, Ben. Let's get it to Goldie the Goose straight away.
Yeah.
Right you are, little cook. Golden plum eggs coming through. There. All done.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray!
And it's time for me to skip this song because we've already heard it. There we are. Yeah. Oh, the egg drawings look great, I will admit.
Aha, here comes the plate.
Look a bit like mini eggs.
Oh, yes! And it looks like Goldie the Goose
the
enjoyed her
chocolate?
golden plum eggs. Look, Small, she's left a note.
Well, they'll
What does
probably
it
use
say? What does it say?
gold tissue paper now that I think about it.
Let's see, shall we? It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, thank you for my licky lumptious golden plum eggs. You are fantastic cooks.
Way!
I am sorry that Ben's sleeping bag has lost some of its stuff.
Much better than Elvis in Fireman Sam. Though I think I think later on in the CGI series he clearly became a bit better at cooking. Because in the episode Castles in the Air, Station Officer Steele mentioned that he was a good cook for a change when he told Dillis that he'd have someone cook for the festival that was going on. And then later on, Elvis said that he should ask his cousin Jerry Lee because he claims that he's an even better cook than he is.
Really nice and warm.
Hey Ben, does that mean we can go camping now?
It certainly does. Hey, see you soon.
Bye.
Right. Let's, oh, Tracy Hammett. I've noticed Tracy Hammett's written every single episode on this DVD so far. It's a bit... There we are. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, Vet, yeah.
Hello everyone. Welcome to
It's a bit strange that this episode is on a DVD called Farmyard Friends, because it's not really about farm animals.
You ever get the wiggles? It starts in my fingertips.
Oh, the wiggles.
And then it works all over my body.
I remember seeing a YTP of Big Little Cook by NK Power. I think it was called The Apparent Final Serving of the Two Chefs, and made Ben say, "I've got the Wiggles on DVD today," and he meant the Wiggles as in the band
Start by having a big
or the
wiggle
TV
right
show.
there. You join in too. Come on then. 1, 2, 3, let's wiggle away. Oh, I'm a wiggler and nothing's gonna stop me. It
Yeah,
feels
I bet that's something that the actual Wiggles would say.
I can't. What do you mean you can't? Everyone can wiggle. You're just not trying hard enough. Come on, start by putting
Yeah,
your arms up
he
like
kind of looks
this.
like he's doing
And
robot
then
moves.
Give your fingertips a big old wiggle. Woo!
Yeah, see, he looks like he's doing
I've lost my wiggle.
looks like he's doing
Maybe
robot
a headache
moves.
Or a tummy ache, anything like that.
I feel fine, Ben. I've just lost my wiggle.
Don't worry, Small. We'll get your wiggle back. But it sounds like we've got a customer. Better go and see who it is.
I'm on my way.
Hmm.
Woohoo!
Who's in our cafe today, Small?
She's a lady that loves animals.
Oh, loves animals, you say? Give us another clue.
She makes animals better when they're poorly.
Oh, I know. It's Vera the vet.
Yes, Ben. Vera the vet. Now, what would a hungry vet like to eat? I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see. One day I was strolling in the park when I met a very friendly dog. He dropped his ball at my feet. Hello, my name's Dog. He said,
Really? A dog named Dog? How unimaginative.
I don't think so, I replied. Well, the truth is, I've lost my wag, said Dog. Look how droopy my tail is. It just won't wag, no matter what I do. I looked at his tail, and it did look very droopy. Come on, I said. I'll take you to visit my friend the vet. When we arrived at the vet's surgery, the waiting room was very crowded.
There's only 3 people there. What are you talking about? That's not crowded. It's all small.
Polly. A cat with a bandaged paw.
Hmm.
Meow. And a skinny snake that said I looked scrumptious.
Oh, I hope it wasn't
After
Car
the
from the
dog's
Jungle
turn to see the
Book.
vet, we went into a special
Otherwise,
room.
Mowgli would say exactly how.
Hello,
He would know exactly
my
how he
name's
felt.
Vera, said the vet. I hear you've lost your wag. Now, let's see, said Vera kindly. She took a close look at Dog's tail. It's as floppy as a piece of old lettuce, said Vera.
Piece of
I
old
have
lettuce.
just the thing
What?
to fix it.
I don't know why you're comparing a
She went to
dog's
cupboard
tail to a
and
piece of
pulled out a
lettuce, but
little box. On the front of the box it said, Wag biscuits. Take 4 of these wag biscuits a day, said Vera. We thanked her and left. When we were back in the park, Dog tried one of his wag biscuits. It tasted delicious. Then suddenly, Dog spotted a doggy friend. Woof woof. That's Boomer. He barked. And guess
okay,
what?
Boomer.
His tail began to
Yeah, of
wag.
course I did that meme.
Those
Also,
wag biscuits
also-
really work.
Also, Boomer from Tugs as well, in a way.
Thank you for taking me to see Vera the vet, Small. Little Cook to the rescue once again. That was a great adventure.
Oh, well done, Small. You took Dog to see Vera the vet and she managed to get her wag back. Oh,
His wag back, you mean, Ben?
what a hero, little
Vera's
Dog.
not the one that
Now,
lost
what
her
could
wag.
hungry vet, I wonder.
That's a good question, Ben. Oh! Oh, I know. Big Cook's Big Cookery Book.
Of
Yeah.
course, the Big Cookery Book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look?
I do sometimes wonder why they don't just use stock
In the
footage
book,
from
Big Cook's Book.
a previous recording of
Ooh,
them
let's
saying the Big Cookery Book, there's recipes for everything in there and all that for the
And
entire
it's
show,
well
because
done.
they
It
usually
does
use
look
stock
like a dog
footage
in
from the
your
same
story,
things
Small.
in formulaic
Brilliant.
shows.
Okay then, little cook, ingredients and I'll see if we've got them. I think I might wiggle as well. Woohoo!
Okay, let's see. We're going to need a green pepper.
Green pepper, over we go. Here we are. Green pepper, yep. Got it, Small.
A red pepper.
Ooh, red pepper as well. Let's get that. Got the red pepper.
Onion.
Onion, here we go. Got the onions, yep.
Fresh mint.
Ooh, fresh mint. Ooh, here we go. In the fridge, fresh mint. Ooh, it smells delicious. Woo!
Ben, can you stop wiggling, please? It just reminds me that I've lost my wiggle.
Ooh,
I was
forgot.
I was expecting him to say.
Okay,
I was expecting him to say that. I was
Lamb
expecting him to say that earlier. To be honest.
Yep.
Natural yogurt.
In the fridge as well. Natural yogurt. Got it.
Pitter pouches.
Ooh, pitter pouches. Sounds a bit like a tongue twister, that, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Pouches, pitter pouches, pitter pouches. Here we go. Got
Or
those
kangaroo
oil.
pitter pouches.
Oil in the cupboard as well. Got the oil.
I suppose that
And
might not be
black
quite as much
olives
of a
for
tongue twister, but
decoration.
hey.
Here we go, black olives. There we are. Brilliant. Everything we need for the recipe. Small, I was just wondering, where do olives come from?
I don't know.
Why don't you whiz off and find out, and I'll get everything ready.
That's a great idea. See you later.
Right.
Woo-hoo.
Better skip the sequence now then.
Hey, why don't you come along too?
Right, let's skip it. And there we are. Oh, hang on.
I'm in the right place here. Olives grow on trees in hot countries. This man is going to marinate some olives. First he adds some chopped up herbs. Now some chopped up garlic.
Oh, goodness sake. There we go, the
And
camera.
finally he pours on some oil.
Hopefully it was
Time
olive
for the
oil.
fun bit. He mixes it all up. Mix, mix, mix. Woohoo!
Good thing he was
Olives
wearing a
have been
thing.
marinated.
Wearing a...
Olives can be stuffed like these or marinated with oils and herbs. These boys and their mum are going to buy some olives. Which ones will they buy?
Could we have some black olives, please?
Yes. Some black ones. And some green ones too.
Oh.
They look really tasty. That was fun. See you later.
Yeah. Like I say though, Small probably would have like magicked the olives.
I thought I'd do a few wiggles just before Small gets back.
Oh.
Hey! I'm back. I found out that olives grow on trees in hot countries, and you can get green ones and black ones.
Ooh, I didn't know olives grew on trees.
Let's get started on the pita bread dog. I'm sure Vera's tummy will be rumbling. We're all
Probably not
ready
quite
to
as much as
start.
Alice's from Angelina Ballerina though.
To cook.
Most people will know she has a very big appetite. So imagine what would happen if Alice visited the... Imagine what would happen if Alice visited Ben and Small's cafe. She'd probably be eating half the menu.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
What with her big appetite and
Have
all.
you washed your hands?
Yes.
All clean and ready to cook.
Do you remember the
Well,
ingredients?
if Ben and Small's cafe has a menu,
There was
considering they're always
green
choosing
Half
suitable
chopped,
recipes for their customers
half
for their
chopped,
book,
half in circles.
so I'm guessing they might not even have a menu.
Chopped,
pepper, fresh mint,
5 leaves chopped,
lamb steak,
1 cubed,
natural yogurt,
2 tablespoons,
pita pouches,
2,
oil,
1 tablespoon,
and black olives.
6.
Whoopee! Let's get started.
I've put the
Oh yeah,
dog
now I
into a
just
bowl,
realised we're over an hour
add
in
the mint,
at this point now.
and give it a
And
good
we still got
old
2
stir.
episodes to go
Woo,
after this one.
yeah,
So
woo.
yeah.
Be careful, Ben.
Oh, and again. Oh. That's the third time he said be careful,
We've just
Ben.
started. Whoopee!
Yeah.
Sorry, Small.
If I had a nickel for every time Small said "Be careful, Ben" in this DVD reaction, I'd have 3 nickels.
Just have a quick wiggle while I've got the chance. Oh, that's better. Right, now, put the yogurty mixture in the fridge so it stays nice and cool. There we go. I've put some oil in a pan.
Well, he went to the
And I'm gonna
he went to the hog quite quickly.
and fry it until it's cooked right through. Now, if you don't like lamb, you can always use vegetables. And remember, this is a job for your grown-up helper to do because it's a hob job, and the hob is hot, hot, hot.
Yeah. He's still not
I'll just have a quick wiggle.
he's still not mentioned the oven. Very funny.
Ben?
Oh, sorry, Small. I just couldn't help myself.
Go ahead, Ben. Don't let me spoil your fun.
No, it's fine. I've wiggled enough now. Right, the lamb's cooked, so I'm going to add
Sorry.
green
Smell
pepper, the chopped slices of red pepper,
that. To be honest, I guess maybe it doesn't quite
and
matter
the
what
onions.
colour pepper you use. 'Cause I don't usually have green peppers with
I'm going to cook them.
my
until
meals
they're
that
nice
involve
and
them. I usually have red and yellow. But hey, it's their choice. So, like Small said, I'm not gonna
This is cooked now,
I'm not
so
gonna spoil
I'm gonna
Ben's
turn off
fun.
the heat and pop it over there. And now, Small, I'm going to try and trick your wiggle into coming back.
Oh, how are you going to do that?
Right, well, I'm going to do some moves and you copy me, okay?
Okay.
Right, you can all join in too. Okay, here we go. Jump up high,
Oh,
wink one eye,
I think that's the first.
stamp
I think
your
that's the.
feet,
Is this the first time they use music in
do a froggy leap.
a sequence? Oh no, it's probably not. They have used music in some short moments before during the cooking sequences.
I can't, Ben. But thanks for trying to help me, though. How's the recipe going along?
Great, Small. Ask your grown-up helper to put the 2 pita bread pouches in the toaster and lightly toast them.
I like it when the toaster pops up. Do you, Ben?
Oh, yes, Small. Hey, I've just thought of another tongue twister. Pita pouches popping up. See if you can say it really fast. Pita pouches popping up. Pita pouches popping up. Pita pouches popping up. Pita pouches popping up. Oh,
Whoopee!
What a coincidence
when they've cooled a
that they
little,
popped up straight
put a
after they
hole
said
in the
it.
bottom of one of the pita breads, like this, using a blunt table knife. There we are. To make a little pouch. Like that. Isn't that clever? Okay, and I've already cut the top and bottom of the other pita bread, like this. These bits are going to be the dog's ears. So now we're just about ready to spoon in some of the yummy, scrummy, lammy mixture. Ho ho! In it goes. Open up the pouch and pop it inside. There we go.
Mmm, it smells delicious.
Now sprinkle in the olives. Here we are. In they go. All except for one. And now it's time to pop in some of the yummy yogurty mixture. There we are. Oh, this looks very tasty. In it goes. And now we can decorate it. Now I need to pop it onto a plate for this bit. So,
Yeah, it's always fun decorating your food, isn't it?
like that.
Like with cookies and
And then
whatnot.
I'm going to put on the dog's ears. Like that. And now with the other olive, I've cut it in half and I can put on 1, 2 eyes. And then a piece of red pepper like this one is perfect for the nose. And finally, for the finishing touch, I'm going to pop in our dog's tongue. And there it is. A pita bread dog.
Scrummy! Quick, Ben. Let's give it to Vera straight away.
Okay then. 1 pita bread dog coming through.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
And time for me to skip the song. Let's get ready. There we are.
Listen.
No, not quite there yet. There we are.
Aha, here comes the plate.
Oh, yes, Small. It looks like Vera the vet enjoyed her pita bread dog. Look, she's left a note.
Well, what does it say? What does it say?
Let's see, shall we? It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, thank you for the scrumptious pita bread dog. I hear that Small has lost his wiggle. It reminded me of the dog who lost his wag. I think I can help. Try these wiggle biscuits. These ones are just for humans. From Vera the vet. Whoa.
They look more like chocolates, to be honest, but hey.
Thanks, Ben.
Maybe they're chocolate biscuits.
Delicious.
I guess.
Ooh, look at me! I've got my wiggle back, Ben. I'm going to keep on wiggling until I see you again.
Oh, now we can wiggle together.
Yeah.
Way! See you soon.
See you soon.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
right.
Wiggly, wiggly, wiggly.
Skip the credits. Let's see what... Again, Tracy Hammett again, who wrote this episode. I should have expected that. Anyway. At this point, I'm convinced that Tracy Hammett wrote every single episode in Season 3, because all these episodes are from Season 3, in case you were wondering.
Oh, hello.
But I know that, I think a couple of writers who've worked on Thomas wrote some episodes for the show. Like, I know Simon Nicholson did, because he wrote some Thomas episodes, as well as some episodes for
Ben could not make it today.
Bob the
He's
Builder,
busy,
Fireman Sam, and a
so
few
he
others.
asked me to take his place. My name is Pierre Francois. Nice to meet you.
That French accent that Steve Marsh is doing is really
I'm
exaggerated.
sure I've seen him before.
Hey, why are you staring at my face? You make me all shy.
I'm sure I recognize him. Hang on, that's not Pierre, that's Ben. Hey Ben, we know it's you.
Oh,
It would be funny if they actually did know someone called Pierre,
I
though.
thought I could fool you.
Well, your coat's different and so is your hair. And your eyeglass makes you look really distinguished.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Like a monocle, yeah. A bit like
In fact,
Top
your
Hat
voice
from
is very
Tugs.
different. The only thing is, your face looks exactly the same.
But I've been invited to a party where everybody has to dress in disguise.
A disguise is when you change the way you look, so your friends don't know who you are.
Oh, what am I gonna do? My disguise isn't very good.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Ben, we'll find something.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but maybe you should turn to Robbie Rotten. He's got lots of disguise
I'm
ideas,
on my way. Woohoo!
including the episode Sporter Fake when he
Way!
made himself in disguise as Sporticus.
Who's in our cafe today?
He very nearly got
Well,
Sporticus banished from
three
Lazy
customers
Town in
our
that
cafe
episode.
today, Ben.
3? Wowee! What do they look like?
Well, there's a little one, a medium-sized one, and a big one.
Oh, give us another clue.
They're very furry.
I'll guess in a minute.
And they have horns coming out of their heads.
Oh, I know who they are. They're the 3 Billy Goats Gruff.
Yes.
You're right. The 3 Billy Goats Gruff. Now,
Much
I
better
wonder
than
what
3
Billy
steam
Goats would like
engines
to eat.
gruff, like the
I think
Thomas
it's time to
episode.
look in my book.
I still consider that episode to be the worst episode of season 20 of Thomas, because Thomas, Percy, and Toby were all extremely out of character in that episode. They were all incredibly wimpy.
Let's take a look.
Not to mention, I
in
really
Little
don't think that.
Cook's book.
Not to mention, it really wasn't.
Cook's adventures in the big
It really
world.
wasn't a good way to reintroduce Trevor in the CGI series.
One day I was out for a walk in the countryside when I
I feel like a better one would have been
a big billy goat,
a
medium-sized
my
billy
episode of
goat,
Soda Railway Tales,
and a
Trevor's New
little
Whistle,
billy goat.
which was also an explanation as to why Trevor had Vinny's whistle in the episode Seeing is Believing.
Were very hungry, so I shared my
That was
breakfast
that was a suggestion from the Sudrian
We
Zero.
don't have enough grass to eat in this field, said the little billy goat gruff. I looked at the field on the other side of the bridge and the grass was very green. Well, why don't you cross over? I asked. We can't, said the medium-sized billy goat. There's a nasty troll living under the bridge. He's going to gobble us up. I'm sure he wouldn't do that, I said. Come on.
I'm not sure about that, Small.
We started
Remember
to
the fairy tale?
Trip, trip, trap over the bridge. But sure enough, the nasty troll appeared. Who dares to trip, trip, trap across my bridge? He bellowed. How am I supposed to get rid of my headache with all this trip, trap, trip, trapping? So that's why he's so angry, I thought. He's a troll with a sore head. Then I had an idea. I found some of the softest moss and I made mossy slippers for the little billy goat, mossy slippers for the medium-sized billy goat, and mossy slippers for the big billy goat. Oh yes, and I made a pair of mossy slippers for myself too.
Yeah, of course you did, Small.
Wearing our mossy slippers, we padded across the bridge, and the troll didn't hear a thing. The goats were so pleased to be in the lush green field that they made the troll a pair of goat's wool earmuffs, so that he'd never ever be disturbed by trip, trip, trapping. Little Cook to the rescue once again! That was a great adventure.
So the 3 billy goats gruff feasted on tasty green grass thanks to your brilliant idea, Little Cook. But what can we cook for 3 billy goats?
That's a good question, Ben.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book!
Of course, the big cookery book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book. In the book. In Big Cook's book.
Oh, let's see.
Aha! I found just the thing to remind the 3 billy goats gruff of their adventure. A baguette bridge.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Trip, trap, tremendous.
You read out the ingredients, Little Cook, and I'll see if we've got them.
Okay, let's see. We're going to need onions,
Onions, over we go. Here we are. 1 onions, 2 onions, yep.
a baguette,
And what's a baguette?
a long bread roll,
Like this.
Yeah.
oil,
I remember there was one episode where Ben accidentally hit Small on the head with a baguette.
cider vinegar,
Oh, yes. Here we are. That's in the cupboard as well. Yep.
cress,
Here we go. Got the cress roll.
and goat
Because he said it would knock his socks off, and it literally did.
Okay. There we are. Everything we need for the recipe. But I'm afraid we don't have any goat cheese, Small.
Oh no,
But don't worry. Why don't you whiz off and get some, and I'll get everything ready.
that's a great idea, Ben. See you later.
Right. I think I know what time it is now.
Why don't you come along too?
Sequence skipping time. Here we are. Yeah, I had a feeling it would be a short one. Because of the...
What's that noise? Oh look, they're goats. And that goat is being milked.
Yeah, that bleating sound, I know that was also,
This is the
that was
dairy
used
where the
for,
goat's milk is made into
that bleating
cheese.
noise is also used for Rosie the
That's
goat from
ingredient
Postman
that
Pat.
turns the milk into curds and whey.
As I know, as I've mentioned before, I do have a story idea for Rosie the goat, with,
Now the milk
and it's
has been
working
turned
with,
into curds and whey.
and it's also with
It has to be cut
Rosie
up
from
into little
Thomas and
pieces
Amy from
using a
Sonic,
special
and
cutter.
the episode is called Goat Busters,
The whey is drained away.
which is
We
obviously
don't need that
a
anymore.
reference to Ghostbusters.
The curd is used to make the cheese. It's collected into moulds and put under a press until it is set. The cheese is taken out of its mould and
Cheese!
put in a store. Yummy, yummy!
Yeah, of course
I
you would have
better get
expected
back
me
to
to
the
make a
kitchen
Wallace
with
and
some
Gromit
goat
reference.
cheese. Bye!
I wonder if Wallace likes goat's cheese, because we already know that he likes Wensleydale and lots of other cheeses.
Hey, I found the perfect disguise. Blip, 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 blip. I'm an alien. Blip, 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 blip. I'm an alien.
I'm back. Why are you hiding behind that colander, Ben?
It's my clever disguise. I'm an alien.
No time for that now, Ben. I brought back the goat's cheese. Woohoo!
Whoa! Good work, Small.
That was amazing. Goat's cheese is made from goat's milk, you know. The goats were
well,
really
duh.
noisy, and they had beards.
Oh, I bet it's all lovely and creamy. Come on then, Small. Let's get cooking. We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Sequence skipping time again.
Just to eat.
There we are.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes. Have you washed your hands?
Yes.
All clean and ready to cook.
Do you remember the ingredients to baguette bridge?
You do?
There were onions,
2 thinly sliced,
a baguette,
1 cut into 3, 2 short pieces and 1 long piece,
oil,
2 tablespoons,
sugar,
1 tablespoon,
cider vinegar,
3 tablespoons,
cress,
a little for decoration,
and goat's cheese.
5 slices.
Whoopee! Let's get started.
Now the first thing we need to do is turn on the oven to 200 degrees
Ah, here we
Celsius.
are. He's going to do the
Gas
oven
mark
thing now.
6. And remember, the oven is hot, hot, hot.
Told you.
That's a job for your grown-up helper
He doesn't
too.
just say that
And
about the
so
hob.
is this. I've heated the oil in a medium saucepan until it's nice and hot. Then, I'm going to pour in the onions and give them a good stir until the onions are coated in the oil.
Mmm. I love the smell of yummy onions while they're cooking. I wonder if I can think up a clever disguise for Ben with this greaseproof paper.
When the onions are golden, it's time to add the vinegar. There we go. Slip, slop. And then we can add the sugar. Plip, plop. Give it a good old stir.
Of course, this isn't the only live action show that I've probably be able to do a
Like
DVD
this.
reaction of, because now I've actually,
And then we can
because
cook them
since
for another 10
Balamori
minutes
became less
until
copyright
they're really
sensitive
golden.
recently, I might be able to do a
Quick, quick,
Balamori
quick,
DVD
quick,
reaction
quick,
now.
Throw down your spoons. I come in peace.
Is that you, Small?
Yes, Ben. I'm trying to find you the perfect disguise. The only trouble is, I'm stuck.
Oh.
Can you try to unwind me?
Okay, here goes.
Yeah, I think they used that sound effect in the Pingu episode, Pingu
Thanks
and
for
the
thinking up the crinkly
Pingu and the
front-lit disguise for me, Small,
braces.
But it looks a bit uncomfortable. Anyway, let's see if these onions are ready.
Don't worry, Ben. I'll find you a disguise.
As I was saying, since Balamori became less copyright sensitive recently,
I'm gonna turn off the heat.
I might be able to do a Balamori DVD reaction. Then we'll be able to witness the greatness of
Go.
Miles Jupp's
Next,
performance as
I'm gonna take
Archie,
2 short pieces of baguette,
and of course Julie
which
Wilson
I
Nimmo
put
as
the
Miss
ends on,
Hooley, and
like this,
Andrew Agnew as PC Plum and all that.
onto a baking tray. We can eat the other bits
Though, as
later.
I say, so far I've only got 3 Balamori DVDs, and they're all in a box set. And they're Archie's Inventions, What's the Story, Miss Hooley, and Mysteries with
And
PC
I'm gonna
Plum.
place that on the baking tray as well. And on top of that, I'm gonna put the onions. And some more there. And next is the fun part. On go the slices of goat's cheese.
Pity there aren't any crackers there.
And
Mind you, I
there.
suppose Wallace would probably prefer to have Wensleydale
And another
cheese
one
with
there.
his crackers.
And then
Oh gosh, I can just picture Peter Sallis or Ben
Oh,
Whitehead
this
doing
looks yummy, Small.
their Wallace voices for
Aha,
when he
I'm a
talks
knight in
about,
shining armor and I'm ready to joust.
when he talks about
Ah! What
Goat's
are you
cheese
up to
with
now,
crackers.
Small?
Hey, I'm trying out another disguise, Ben. I'm being a knight in shining armor. Now
Where's-
stand aside.
well, where's your
my
helmet
horse
then,
is ready to
Small?
charge. Hoo-hoo.
Oh.
Are you all right, Small?
Yes.
I don't think I want to be a knight in shining armor. It looks a bit dangerous, right? Let's get on with our baguette bridge. Now, we can pop it in the oven. So, oven gloves on, and over we go. And remember, this is a job for your grown-up helper to do, because the oven is hot, hot, hot.
Yeah.
Open it up, and
Like I say, it's a similar... This is... Ben saying the oven is hot, hot, hot is very similar to how
I'll set the timer.
when Mr. Maker says, be careful because scissors are sharp.
the cheese is melted now.
But it doesn't really look like a bridge, Ben.
It soon will. It's cool enough to touch, so I'm going to arrange the pieces of baguette on a plate like this in the shape of a bridge. There we go. And then I'm going to sprinkle some cress around the plate as a grassy riverbank.
Wowee! That looks brilliant. Quick, Ben. Let's give it to the 3 billy goats gruff while it's still nice and warm.
Okay then, one baguette bridge coming through. There, all done.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray!
Oh, yeah. Right, better skip the sequence. Oh, there we are. Skipped a bit further ahead than I would have expected to, but hey, still got to see the
Here
video
comes the plate.
or the clip.
Oh yes, and it looks like the Billy Goat's Gruff enjoyed the baguette bridge. Look, Small, they've left a note.
Did they
What
all?
does it
Did
say?
they
What
each
does
have
it
it between
say?
them then? I'm
Let's
assuming they
see,
did.
shall we? It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, thank you for the yumptious baguette bridge.
Woohoo!
We are enjoying our new field very much. Here are Small's mossy shoes that we left by the bridge in case the troll isn't wearing his earmuffs when Small visits us again.
Whoopee! My little mossy shoes! I knew I'd left them somewhere.
Oh,
It's
hang
funny
on,
because he
Small,
never
there's more.
mentioned being worried about them
Here's
before.
something
But
to help
hey,
with Ben's disguise. Big bleats from the 3 Billy Goats Gruff. Ho ho! Look, Small. Hey, it's a goatee beard. Let's put it on with the rest of the disguise. Hoo-hoo! I can't wait for the party now. This is gonna be great. How do I look?
Like a right silly Billy. But I wouldn't recognise you now, Ben.
Now I've got the perfect disguise. See you soon.
yeah. Right. Last episode now. Yes. Yeah, Tracy Hammett again. I'm still convinced that she wrote all the episodes in season 3 now. She probably did, actually, now that I think about it. Anyway, let's move on. This is the last episode, so yeah.
Oh, hello.
It's fitting, because
Cafe. The best cafe in the
this
world.
definitely is now going to be my longest
I'm just
DVD
gonna
reaction
cactus
yet.
plants, a little drink. Oh. You have to be very careful with cactus plants, as they're very prickly.
You didn't even touch one. Well, unless you accidentally bumped into the one
Where
behind
it's
you.
very, very hot. Phew! A great big sun, no clouds in the sky, no one about except my cactus and I.
You got 2 cactuses
And
though,
me.
or cacti
I'm here
as they're
too,
called,
partner. Hello,
if it's more than
everyone.
one cactus.
What are you doing, Ben?
Oh, I'm a cowboy, Small. Cowboys sometimes ride around in the desert.
Do they?
Oh, yes, partner.
Oh, like
Why
Bottle
do you
Top
keep calling
Bill,
me
because he's a
partner?
cowboy.
Cowboys do that too, Small.
He's voiced by
They say,
John
"How
T.
you doing,
Stevens in the
partner?
UK dub, and
Yes,
also
thanks, partner," and things like
also
that.
Corky
Oh,
from
I
Bill
must
and
be a
Corky. In the
cowboy
UK
too.
dub, she was
I'll
actually
be a
voiced by
cowboy.
Miranda Richardson,
Partner, you surely
who as
can,
most
partner.
of you guys
Just
probably
hop
know
on your
voiced
horse
Mrs.
like
Tweedy
this
in Chicken
and
Run.
around like me.
And I remember being very shocked when I found out Miranda Richardson voiced Corky.
Why have you stopped? Cowboy hat small. We can't be proper cowboys unless we've got cowboy hats.
And speaking of which, I know the next episode of Joe's World after William's new friend, I've decided will be Sheep Herder Henry, which is about Henry from Angelina Ballerina helping Bottletop Bill and Corky sort out the Great Wild Woolly.
Who's our customer today, partner?
She's got a check shirt, jeans, and a horse outside.
Oh, I know. It's Casey the cowgirl.
Well done, Ben.
Real missed opportunity to call her Jessie as a reference to Toy Story, but hey. Maybe they didn't want to avoid any lawsuits with Pixar.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see. I was at the big cowboy show with my friend Casey the cowgirl and her horse Star. She was going to enter a competition to round up some buffalo. We were really excited, but then something happened. Oh dear, one of Star's shoes has fallen off. I can't let Star enter the competition without his horseshoe. Then I had an idea. Come with me. And we hurried off to see my friend the blacksmith. A blacksmith is someone who fits iron shoes on horses' hooves to stop their feet getting hurt. Don't worry, Casey, he said. I'll make a new one. Soon he had the fire going and was hammering away until he'd made a lovely shiny new horseshoe. We had to stand in a safe place as the fire was hot, hot, hot.
Oh. First time that Small said hot, 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 I
fitted
think.
the new horseshoe, but we didn't know what to do with the old one. Then I had a brilliant idea. Horseshoes are supposed to bring good luck, so I fixed the old one to Star's saddle. Casey was really pleased. Then off we went to the competition. We were just in time. Yee-haw! Yelled Casey, and Star ran like the wind. I really had to hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Casey was so good at rounding up the buffalo that she won the competition. Whoopee! That horseshoe really must have been lucky. 3 cheers for Casey, yelled the judges, and they gave her a prize.
I love how the sun is wearing like
to
a...
wear on her hat. And 3 cheers for Star.
I love how I love the fact that the sun is wearing a hat in the background, like you just saw there.
Cheers for Little Cook Small and his lucky horseshoe. Little Cook to the rescue.
Lucky
once
horseshoe,
again.
like Stephen's lucky horseshoe in the Thomas episode Percy's Lucky Day.
Wow! Fancy rounding up all those buffalo. Casey is a clever cowgirl.
Way! And Star's a very fast horse.
And the lucky horseshoe was a great idea too. I wish we had that lucky horseshoe right now. Why?
You'd probably end up losing it like Percy did, to be honest. Speaking of which, I remember actually when Jacob JCB suggested a story called A Lost Sock in Thimble Valley, where it was Kipper's sock puppet being lost in Thimble Valley. It had he suggested having Rolly Moe tell a story, and I had a feeling maybe it could just be the story of Percy's Lucky Day.
Oh, perfect! Come on then, little cook. You read out the ingredients, and I'll see if we've got them.
Okay, let's see. We're going to need onion,
Over we go. Got the onion small.
garlic,
Yep, that's here as well. Got it.
carrot,
Over here. Yep, carrots.
kidney beans,
Kidney beans. Got those. Yep.
curry powder,
In the cupboard as well. Lovely curry powder. Yep.
oil,
Here we go. Got the oil small.
flour,
Oh, that's here as well. In the cupboard. Got the flour. Yep.
cherry tomatoes,
Lovely red juicy cherry tomatoes. Got 'em.
and buffalo mozzarella cheese.
Eh?
Buffalo mozzarella cheese.
Well, here we are. There's everything else for the recipe. Now, I've heard of buffaloes, and I've heard of cheese, but I've never heard of buffalo mozzarella cheese.
You surely would have heard of mozzarella cheese on its own, Ben. That's the type of cheese you get on
Thank you for that,
pizza.
little cook, and I'll get everything ready.
See you later.
Anyway.
Woo! Hey, why don't you come along too? Woo!
Right, sequence skipping time. Yeah, of course, it's back in the farm areas.
Oh, this is beautiful. Hello there. Look at those horns. These animals are called buffaloes.
Hmm.
And they're off to the milking parlour to be milked. This is the milking parlour. And this is the farmer.
Hmm.
He's attaching some suction pipes to the buffalo's udders. The milk is sucked from the buffalo and collected. It's going to be used to make a cheese called mozzarella.
Hmm.
The farmer adds an ingredient that turns the milk into curds and whey. Look!
Oh yeah,
Milk
more
is turned into
cheese.
curd
Wallace
and
would be
whey.
proud.
The whey is the runny stuff, and we don't need that. The curd is the lumpy bits. We use the curd to make the cheese. Look at the curd. It's turned all stringy and stretchy.
Hmm.
The
And
curd is
Stretchy,
turned
like
into
Stretchy
cheese.
from Little Robots.
It's a soft white
Who was voiced by
cheese.
Jimmy
It's called
Hibbert.
mozzarella. The cheese is divided into small ball-shaped pieces and stored in some water until it's packed. Now the cheese is packed and weighed and ready to go to the shops. That was great! See you later!
Yeah, I can definitely tell that it's Anton Mullen doing the music, because some of the music he does when he gets squiggling actually does sound very similar to the music he does in Big Cook, Little
Hello
Cook.
there, Small. Did you get the cheese?
Oh yes, and here it is.
Woo! Hey, that's great.
Buffalo cheese is made from buffalo's milk, and buffaloes are really big with big horns.
Woo! That sounds great, little cook. But we better get cooking. We're all ready, so take a look.
Oh yeah,
And we will
sequence
show you
skipping
how to
time.
cook.
Right, not quite there yet.
Louise.
There we are.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes, have you washed your hands?
Yes.
All clean and ready to cook.
Do you remember the ingredients to Star Bean Burger?
You do?
There was onion,
1 chopped,
garlic,
1 clove chopped,
carrot,
1 finely grated,
kidney beans,
225 gram tin drained,
curry powder,
1 teaspoon,
oil,
2 tablespoons,
flour,
2 tablespoons,
cherry tomatoes,
1 cut in half,
and buffalo mozzarella cheese.
2 slices.
Whoopee, let's get started.
I'm going to turn on the oven to 200 degrees Celsius,
Oh,
gas mark 6.
yeah.
And that's a job for your grown-up helper to do, because remember...
The oven is hot, hot, hot.
Now we can start.
That's one of the most quotable moments, as I
First thing
keep
we need to
saying.
do is mash up the kidney beans. You can do that for me, Small, while I fry the onions.
I can pretty much do Steve
Hey,
Marsh's voice
smashing,
flawlessly,
smashing.
basically.
You can mash with a masher or a fork. I'm going to use a fork.
Could be why I included him in an
Mash,
audition
mash,
reel.
Mash.
Hey, smashing, mashing, Small. Now I've started to heat the oil in a frying pan, and I'm going to add the onions and the garlic and fry them for a couple of minutes. And this is another grown-up helper job. Are those beans ready yet, Small?
Yep, partner.
At least he didn't splatter Ben with the mixture like he did in the footballer episode, as
Wow,
I said
very
before.
Good job. Woohoo.
The smell of frying onions. It makes me think about being a cowboy, sitting around a campfire and waiting for my dinner.
Into the pan goes the carrot, the mashed up bean. Oh, quite sticky. Let's get it all in. There we are. The curry powder, and the flour. And give it all a good old stir.
Yep.
Stir and stir and stir.
Until it's all mixed up together. Now we have to let this cool down before the next bit. So, pop it there, turn off the heat, and now I'm going to make a cowboy hat. Hey! So to do this, you need a plain piece of paper or card. Fold it in half, like this, and then draw the shape of half a cowboy hat, like this.
Yeah.
Hey, I wish I had a cowboy hat.
Oh, me too, Small.
Yeah.
Now, we can cut out the shape.
Yeehaw!
There we go. And open it.
That's brilliant! A proper cowboy's hat. But you can't wear it.
No,
It's a bit like Woody's hat from Toy Story.
And just to finish it off, I'm going to draw a band across it, like this. There we go. And then I can pop it on a plate, ready for a star bean burger.
Hey, I've had an idea.
What are you up to, Small?
You'll have to wait and see.
The mixture's cooled down now, so we can carry on with the recipe. I've placed a star-shaped cutter onto a greased baking tray, and I'm going to spoon in the mixture. Like this, until the star is full.
Perfect.
Oh, it's another cowboy hat, yeah.
Ah.
Carefully press down with a spoon, and then we can gently remove the cutter. There, a star. Now we need to pop it into the oven for 10 minutes. So, oven gloves on, and over we go. On there, open it up, and pop it in. And remember, that's a job for your grown-up helper to do, because the oven is
It's hot.
I'll
Like I
set
say,
the
quotable
timer
moment.
For 10 minutes.
There we go. Oh, it smells lovely.
Yeehaw! Do you like my hat, Ben?
Looks quite big for
It's
him.
very small. Right, now, ask your grown-up helper to put 2 slices of buffalo mozzarella cheese onto your bean burger. But you can use any cheese you like. Like this.
Wallace would probably use Wensleydale, like I
and then
mentioned.
Pop it back into the oven until the cheese has melted. So, oven gloves on. And back into the oven it goes.
Yeehaw! I'm a cowboy and a cowboy calf. Woo!
Oh, you're a good cowboy, Small. I wish I had a hat.
I'll make you one, Ben, whilst the cheese melts.
The cheese is melted now, and I've placed the bean burger onto the cowboy hat. And just to finish it off, I'm going to put half of the cherry tomato on there, like that. And there we have it. 1 cowboy hat with a cowboy badge. Hey! How's my hat coming along, Small?
It's ready, Ben. Here you are.
Oh, thanks, Small. Woo. I think it's a bit too tiny for me, little cook. Oh, I so wanted my very own cowboy hat. But never mind, we better get this through to Casey. 1-star bean burger coming through. There, all done.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray!
Right. For the last time now, skipping the song. This is the last time I'll be able to do that. There we are.
Aha, here comes the plate.
Oh, yes.
I love how Small's
And it looks
still wearing
like
his
Casey enjoyed
the
her
cowboy
Star
hat that he
Bean burger.
made.
Look, Small. She's left a note.
Well, what does it say? What does it say?
It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, my Star Bean Burger was delicious.
Yeehaw!
To say thank you, here's my cowboy hat for Ben. I
Oh.
hope it fits. From Casey the cowgirl.
Hopefully she's got a spare one.
Look! Oh,
In case she has another competition.
Yeah! Let's hit the trails, partners. Ho-ho!
See you soon, partners.
See you soon, partners.
Yeah.
Yeah!
And yeah, here we are. There's the credits. Oh, Steve Jeans. Finally, not an episode not written by Tracy Hammett. Anyway, here we are. Big cook, little cook.
We'll cook
For everyone.
We'll cook for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. There we are. And that's the end of this DVD reaction. So thank you all so much for watching this. I had quite a lot of fun doing it. My next DVD reaction will probably be Magical Children's Favourites. I might film that in a couple of days. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.